Before taking this course, greenwashing might have not been a familiar term to you. In this video, I'll expand a little bit on Professor Patterson's video lectures on greenwashing and hopefully provide more information about the problem, the groups involved, and possible ways IT could help combat it. Greenwashing is a sustainability issue in which companies essentially exploit the benefits that come with a positive public image in regards to environmentalism. In his book, The Corporate Planet, global environmental politics author Joshua Karliner writes that greenwashing occurs when corporations preserve and expand their markets by posing as friends of the environment. He identifies the industries of advertising and public relations as having key roles in maintaining these so-called illusions. The reason this persists is because these decisions benefit large corporations and groups who have products to sell and businesses to grow. Some tactics these companies employ include linking sustainability claims to other issues such as personal health. For example, Nestle spent millions on marketing campaigns to convince the public that plastic bottled water isn't only good to drink, but is also good for the planet, which helps divert attention away from the fact that plastic bottle production generates over 25 million tons of greenhouse gases, costs approximately 20 billion barrels of oil per year, and that most end up in landfills instead of being recycled anyways. Another widely known case study is Chevron's People Do campaign that started in the mid-80s of multi-million-dollar advertisements which showcase the fact that their company participates in environmental projects that preserve the environment. However, many of these projects are already law-mandated and have been deemed as marginally effective. Some of them were estimated to cost only a few $1,000s to fund annually. These are blown way out of context and proportion but prove to be effective marketing strategies. On the flip side, there are activism groups such as Greenpeace, which is an environmental campaigning organization, as well as Two Sides North America, which is a global environmental initiative committed to fighting misleading information. These groups come into direct conflict with these companies and have campaigns that strongly oppose greenwashing. They engage with the issue by organizing and challenging major groups that seem to mislead consumers with environmental claims. For example, Two Sides raised awareness about how misleading it was to market paperless billing as an act that would, quote, help save the environment, unquote. And after many letters and much campaigning, Verizon changed the billing portion of its website that marketed electronic billing to focus on convenience rather than focusing on how much it would help save the environment. And they removed all of their green claims regarding e-billing. One way that information technology might help tackle the issue of greenwashing is through interactive websites and accessible standardized sustainability ratings. Professors at the University of Primorska conducted a study of website efficacy in promoting green initiatives and suggest that in order to combat greenwashing and to inspire genuine ecological action through consumer pressures and involvement, an interactive environment must be created through the company website. Another scholarly journal study points out that it's often difficult for consumers to identify companies that claim to be socially responsible, thereby encouraging greenwashing. The authors argue that unbiased third-party sustainability ratings and information of the social impact of corporate activities would help penalize quote-unquote bad companies while educating consumers and encouraging sustainable practices. Synthesizing these two findings would likely be helpful in reducing greenwashing. An interactive online environment where users have access to unbiased information helps tackle the issue of misleading marketing through incentivizing true corporate responsibility rather than rewarding false semblances of environmental consciousness for market gain. Thanks for watching.